So I'll go over salvage and catabolism for purines and then pyrimidines real quick. So purines, I have this little chart. It's from my UMSLE book. It actually helps out a lot. So IMP is the result. It can be the result of the de novo, but it can go to AMP or GMP. And through the process, it can be broken down, but then it also can be brought back. So PRPP can bring it back with APRT, which is specific to adenine. And then it could go back to inosine, and then go down to hypoxanthine and then back up. Additionally, GMP can come down to guanine and then to xanthine. And then if it wanted to go back up from guanine, then it would just use this protein or enzyme, HGPRT. And this is specific to hypoxanthine and guanine. Both of them use PRPP. So anything that's in red is catabolism. So let's say we're trying to break it all the way down to uric acid. You would cleave a phosphate, cleave a sugar, you'd oxidize it, get the xanthine, and then xanthine oxidase would give you uric acid. Pretty much the same thing on the other side, X-phosphate. We're bringing them both to IMP. We're just trying to shuffle it into uric acid. So here I have the XMP inhibits interconversion. HGPT is inhibited by the products. So if we have GMP, we don't need it, then we're not gonna inhibit back to it. I mean, we're not gonna go back to it, we're just gonna inhibit it. This is supposed to be APRT, not APBT, but APRT. And it's, again, inhibited by the products. So that's pretty much purines. It's a pretty simple diagram to understand. Pyrimidines, there is no diagram that I have, and they didn't give us one as students. But pretty much that uracil, orotate, and diamine can be salvaged back to their monophosphate versions of them. Cysteine can't be used in this pathway, but this is done by a pyrimidine transferase. So that's what pushes them back. And so pyrimidines can be converted back to UMP by a pyrimidine nucleoside transferase, is just what it said. And how they break down is our RNA breaks them into CMP and UMP, and then they are pretty much dephosphorylated to cytidine and uridine. Cytidine will always push to uridine, and uridine will push to uracil. And from uracil, it can break down even further, go to beta-alanine, and then it can transfer to fatty acid synthesis and make triglycerides. So that's pretty much the salvage pathways and the catabolism associated.